don't really have much in the way of main dishes. This is a main dish that either for your Easter holiday or just for Lent, if you're partaking in some seafood, maybe on Fridays, this would be a wonderful opportunity for you to bring home the most popular size lobster tail we have from Lobster Graham, the 5 to 6 ounce size. They are still incredibly large. I mean, next to my hand, look at how big that is. 10 or 20, so you get to choose how many of these are coming home to you. If you go for the set of 20, it's gonna be a buy more, save more, and the buy more, save more is really significant. I believe it's over $40 for that buy more, save more. And here's the other thing too. 6 easy payments, which is the best easy payment plan that we offer. So you can take a full half of a year to pay this off, whether you're doing this for Easter or for a whole other different reason, for another time of year, or to stock up, because it is the best easy payment plan that we offer. And so that means, of course, my good friend Jen Kovich is here and rubbing elbows.
Yes.
Hello, how are
Hello.
you?
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Sick and all. I'm
you
sorry.
know what, I know we don't get to see each other often enough, so if I have to be here a little under the weather, that's what we have to do. You know what I do really think is great about this for you at home, by the way, before we dive into what Jen is cutting up here, is that this is the last month you will be able to pick up this assortment at the featured price. That's important because it's the most popular assortment we have in the 10 or 20 and the 5 to 6 ounce size. So by the end of the month, that featured price is going to expire, and it's pretty good right now, just to let you know. Customer top rated too, if you want to read those reviews, and the shipping is included. So Lobster Graham has been in the industry for more than 2 decades. They've been talked about by some of the biggest celebrities, the biggest people out there, because what you have done in the industry is perfected an experience, something you guys like to call shore to door.
Yes, thank you so much. You said that so beautifully.
Why, thank you.
The shore to door experience, and that is what Lobster Graham is all about. Lobster Graham started over 27 years ago with one thing in mind: delivering a phenomenal gift, the best lobster that you can find in the world, and in our opinion, it's from none other than the Bay of Fundy off the coast of Maine and Canada. You can see it's absolutely gorgeous right here. Sweet, succulent lobster tails. That's what you can find here because the water that you're looking at is so cold. But equally important as the sweet and succulent flavor is that dense texture. That is so important. So when you go to those 5-star restaurants and you've tried lobster, and if it hasn't been sweet and succulent, or maybe it has, but it's just not dense, you're really missing out, and you're getting the whole package here.
This really is the whole package. And that's why whenever I've purchased from Lobster Graham, I know exactly what I'm going to get. That's hugely important, that my experience is consistent every single time, because I know that this is not like, you know, a $5 snack that you're picking up at the store. When it comes to food, this is more of a considered purchase, but that's because it's not just food. This is an experience that you usually only have when you go to a very expensive restaurant and spend really big bucks, something many times called market price, where you don't even know what you're spending when you walk into the restaurant. Here, not only do you know what you're spending, but we've given you today the best easy payment plan that we offer, giving you 6 months to pay it off, either $28 a month or $49 a month. Now, I do suggest the buy more, save more, because while 20 lobster tails might sound like a lot, how long will they stay good in the freezer for?
Up to 6 months in the freezer.
So let's say, you know, I mean, you could be eating, if you get the 20 count over the next 6 months, 10 times with you and your sweetie, an amazing filling 5 to 6 ounce size with your choice of side dish or your choice of salad. Having an experience not just for an anniversary or for a birthday where you're leaving it in the hands of a chef in a kitchen who's already busy with a billion other orders, but it's in your own control in your own kitchen. So how many different ways can we prepare this?
Oh, thank you so much. So it's extremely simple. Bake, boil, or grill. That's really all you need to know. And we give you everything that you need to make you look like a 5-star restaurant chef. It's phenomenal. So we give you this walkthrough guide. You can see right here, you don't even have to read, you could just look at the photos if you want to. 30 to 45 seconds of prep time. Baking, fantastic. That's what you're seeing here on our table. That's when you have, it's really the wow presentation. That's when you pull the meat out, lay it on top of the shell, baste it with little butter, paprika. Oh, it's gorgeous and it's
looks
fantastic.
like a restaurant.
It does, doesn't it? This is how you get it at those 5-star restaurants. Grilling. Think about grilling here. This is a great way to introduce spring because it's going to be here before you know it. They last up to 6 months in the freezer, so have a little now for baking and then save some for the grilling. I love that. And you know, we've made here, we're talking about it, it's hearty, it's fantastic, but you can keep it nice and light and fresh for the spring.
You have to watch this. What are you doing?
I know, right? So I've added a little lobster tail to some steamed vegetables. Love this. Add a little seafood broth and you have made a spring soup. Is that not unbelievable? It's healthy, it's fantastic, it's good for you.
Frank, my line producer, just said no way. Like he's watching me do that and he's like, no way.
Right?
How delightful does that look, which is a very different type of dish than we've experienced all throughout the Christmas holiday season. And that's one of the reasons I think that lobster tail is so phenomenal. Because you can do it very rich with the butter and the creams, and it lends itself very well to that.
It does.
But it really also lends itself up if you're lightening up your diet or you're trying to do things sort of brighter and lighter and fresher with salads, thinner broths. And so, as elegant, by the way, as this whole presentation on the front looks, let's say you had people coming over for the Easter holiday, and the set of 20 in that ship date of March 23rd is last call. It's extremely limited. Put this out. That would look amazing if you had people coming over to your house.
Right.
And that would be so much more expensive if you got 20 lobster tails at a restaurant.
Oh my gosh.
That were 5 to 6 ounces in size, and they were from a place like the Bay of Fundy. That would be extraordinarily
a small
expensive.
Fortune.
Small fortune. Without the wine. Like it would be really expensive at a restaurant.
Right, and that's what I love about this is it's simple. It's so good and it's good for you and it's simple. We give you, again, I want to show you again, you get this guide and we give you all the tools that you need that walk you through step by step. We even have a gourmet guidance line. So if you have questions, that's what we're there for. Give us a call, we'll walk you through step by step, talk about thawing, talk about recipes, preparation, what have you. But you know, and it's about putting something good in your body, and that's what I love about Lobster Graham.
Right.
They stand behind their product, and it's so important to know that there's no preservatives whatsoever. They haven't added anything.
That's one ingredient coming home to you. Lobster tail. No preservatives, no injected saline. And you know what? May I ask you, the USDA said something. What did the USDA say?
Yes, that it has less fat. Lobster has less fat than beef, chicken, and eggs.
So think about that, not just throughout the Lent season, but also think about it when you're serving your guests, something you can feel good about. And then if they want to put the butter on it, well, that's on them. You just know that you're giving them something essentially good. And 42730